Time now for our stories. Homespun tales from a neighborhood near you. This afternoon we go to Waukesha and the Waukesha Civic Theatre, the first community theater in the nation to stage the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Andrea Ellinger, who plays Esmeralda, joins us this afternoon. Wow, an ambitious production to say the least, anytime you tackle Victor Hugo.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
What's the satisfaction of playing such a well-known character?
Honestly, it's kind of like a childhood dream of mine.
Wow.
I've always loved the Hunchback of Notre Dame, loved Esmeralda, but because it's based off of the Victor Hugo novel, it's definitely different than the Disney version.
Yes, and that's an important note here. This is not recommended for anyone 12 and under.
Yes.
Okay, that seems to be the cutoff. And why is that?
There are some darker themes than the children's movie. Parental discretion is definitely advised, but there are certain themes that are just not appropriate for younger children.
Well, the beautiful thing about it, though, is that there is an orchestra, something you don't get in community theater very often. Tell us a little bit about this. This is very much driven by music.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We have a 14-piece orchestra, and they are such an amazing group of people, such an array of just instruments in general. Some people play multiple instruments throughout the course of the show. And it's such a privilege to get to work with a live orchestra, especially in such an intimate space.
Some would see an obvious advantage to revisiting a classic, but do you think there are applications to modern day?
Oh, most definitely, definitely. I find it actually really amazing how, years later, we're still learning the same exact lesson from this story that we've been trying to learn for so long.
Acceptance.
Acceptance and just moving past certain biases.
Gave the child a name, a cruel name that means half-formed.
And it's just very applicable. I believe everyone could stand to hear the message that Victor Hugo has to say.
It is a beautiful message at that, and it's going on through November 12th at the Waukesha Civic Theatre. There is a number you can call for ticket information. It's 262-547-4911. I'll also be posting a link on our website at cbs58.com.
Waukesha Civic Theatre opens its second main stage show of the season tonight. It's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ryan Peter Juba is here. He is Quasimodo, and Esmeralda is played by Andrea Ellinger. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so this is a huge show, and then on top of it, you have like 70-some people all involved with this production, including a live orchestra. Tell me a little bit about the features of the show.
Well, we have a 14-piece orchestra, which is, they're such talented people. It's amazing. They're actually up on the stage with us, so there's just sound coming from everywhere. And some people actually play multiple different instruments throughout the course of the show, too.
And we have some pictures here of the production as well. Talk a little bit about the set, too, because if folks have been to Waukesha Civic Theatre, I mean, it's such an intimate space, but you don't have a ton of room either.
Right, you don't. It's a multiple level set. I personally swing from ropes from the top of the set. I know Andrea climbs these big, huge moving stairs. Yeah, it's a huge set. I think we have 72 stairs that we work with throughout the entire. So it's
amazing
huge.
stuff. Look at that set. Talk a little bit about the adaptation, because as I was reading now, if folks saw the Disney version of Hunchback, this is not that version, right? It's a little bit darker, a little more adult.
Yes.
No, it definitely follows the storyline of the Victor Hugo novel. It incorporates some of the music from the Disney movie, but it's parental discretion is definitely advised for children. Not recommended for children under the age of 12, just because there are some darker themes.
Well, right. I mean, it's if you're true to the story, it's not real happy.
It's not the happiest.
It's not the happiest. Yep.
Can you talk about the importance of the theater as well on this level? I mean, Waukesha Civic, right there in downtown Waukesha, and so many committed actors and other performers and people behind the scenes as well, doing this because they just love theater.
Absolutely. I think one of the positive things about theater, especially in that area, is that the community can just come together and enjoy like a wonderful story like Hunchback. So, I mean,
Also, this show definitely tells a story and has a very strong moral that I think is very applicable to just society in general today.
Well, I hope we can get more people out there for you. Thanks for being here and sharing it with us tonight. It's opening night even too, to have you guys here today. Thanks. Certainly appreciate it. The Hunchback of Notre Dame at Waukesha Civic Theatre. It opens tonight. It runs through November 12th, and showtimes and ticket information is in a link. We've got it up on our website right now at tmj4.com.